Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation, Suhi Mahalla Panjwa, composition of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And the first stanza, Pratahakal Har Naam Uchari, Eet Oot Ki Oot Savari. At the day's first opening, Pratahakal, give voice to the wisdom of Naam. Har Naam Uchari, articulate it, give it voice. Eet Oot Ki Oot Savari. By doing so, you fashion for yourself a refuge, Oot Savari, a refuge for the here and for what lies beyond here. Eet Oot Ki Oot Savari. So the opening says, Pratahakal, at dawn, utter Har Naam Uchari. So now the question is, we know that Pratahakal is derived from the Sanskrit Pratihar, meaning every dawn, every morning, and Kal is of course time. So the arrival of another morning. So is the Sabad asking us merely to do a once a morning articulation of Har Naam? And besides, how does one utter wisdom? How does one articulate this? And as we go through the Shabad, we will see that Uchari becomes Sada Sada continually, and that turns into Rain Din, night and day. So it would appear that Pratahakal is not simply a morning devotion, but it is actually where the formation of an orientation begins and becomes deliberately continuous. So the morning could be thought of as the pedagogical moment, the moment of learning, not the limit of remembrance. So one that consciously establishes the shelter that must hold through the day's activity, through the day's expenditure, relationships, instability, and mortality, everything. Because the Rahav now says, Sada Sada Japiye Har Naam Puran Hove Har Man Ke Kaam Rahav. Sada Sada Japiye, keep returning again and again. Japiye Har Naam, Japiye, realize Har Naam, internalize Har Naam. So what began as utterance proceeds to becoming continuous remembrance. And in doing so, Puran Hove Man Ke Kaam, the mind's deepest purposes will then find their fulfilling conclusion. So the initial morning practice has expanded into an uninterrupted perpetual state, Sada Sada. And that is what causes Puran Hove Man Ke Kaam. The mind's restless seeking reaches its true objective. And Puran here reflects total integration, where one's objectives are reached through insight, Gyan, righteous action, Karam, and devotional love, Bhakti, when these coalesce into complete spiritual fulfillment. The stanza following, to the deathless one, Prabh Abhinasi, the Guru says, sing, and sing day and night. Prabh Abhinasi, Rain Din Gao. Jeevat marat nehchal pave thao. You want to find that unshakable, abounding ground on which your life is based. How do you do that? Jeevat marat, by being dead while alive. What that means is by dying to the ego, essentially. That is the fruit of this engagement. And the same thought is put in another way. So saho save, serve that sovereign. Jit tot n aave, whose wealth never diminishes. Khat kharchat sukh anand vihave. Vihave is to live. Live then with ease and joy. So consume it, spend it, khat kharchat, and life will pass in ease and comfort. How? By serving that sovereign, Prabh. So this is the metaphor of commerce, contrasting obviously finite earthly capital with spiritual wealth. So serving that divine banker, so Saha, grants you access to an infinite resource. And this resource does not diminish when it is eaten, that is to say, when it is internalized or spent, shared living through conduct. And the life of the world, the all-pervading one, that ground that we are seeking, is encountered in the company of the awakened. Jag Jivan Purkh Sadh Sang Paya. And what does that mean? Guru Prasad Nanak Naam Te Aaya. The grace of the Guru is needed in order to be able to contemplate Naam, and Naam will lead you to that ground, and then you will discover that actually Naam is that ground. And this is experienced. Sadh Sangha again has a dual connotation. It is that grounded wisdom of the Guru as well as the company of those who are awakened to the Guru. And it is unshakable. It is that tranquil mind that we have been talking about. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.